All I'm saying, same energy. Making terrible decisions, and they're not even all drunk most of the time. Sometimes. Occasionally. They seem sober, but maybe, who knows, substances might be involved. Either way, there are some bad decisions being made out here, and they just, I don't know what it is. I know what it is when it comes to Tigerlilly and Adanon. Her, I don't know. Him, he just trying to get in the bed. That's it. That's all it is. I'll just end the video right here. I solved it. That's it. But she's falling for it, and it's kind of crazy. So we're going to hop right into Tigerlilly and Adnan. But first, make sure you comment, like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. I appreciate all the support. Thank you so much. Let's get into it.
It's going to be, hi, nice to meet you. Let's go sign our marriage contract.
Yeah, pretty much.
It doesn't make sense why they're rushing it.
And the problem is that, again, and we'll talk about that a little bit when they actually see what he's saying about that and his religion, Muslim. So, a little bit different, a little bit strict, and it's almost like pushing him to want to be married so he can, I don't know, sleep with her. And for some reason, because of whatever she's looking for, she's falling for it. And instead of realizing that, oh, you're about to be restricted a lot because he is definitely the traditional Muslim, she is thinking, oh, love, because he's like a Derek Zoolander style model or something. It's kind of weird.
It's important to
What
me
on
to feel
earth
special all
is
the
going
time.
on?
And today, my friend and my brother and my cousin bring me.
So it's important for him to feel special because they're having some sort of bachelor weird bro party. I don't know. It's not like you'd see a bachelor party in the United States, that's for sure. But hey, do you, man? Do you? Either way, he's preparing for his marriage, that's for sure.
My work is I am a model. People love that photograph
And
me.
what?
My best model look
Hold
is
on,
my
hold
side
on.
like this.
Okay, seriously, does that remind you of anything? Because damn, this guy is literally the full embodiment of Derek Zoolander, if I have ever seen it. Like, I thought Sarper was bad for his I'm a model kind of thing, and I'm trying to show everyone that I'm better than everyone or something. This guy takes it to a whole nother level.
Yeah.
Okay. She's had some work.
Cute body, long hair, and care about the outfit all the
but
time.
why?
Because I'm a model, I can't go in with a woman like ugly outfit.
Okay. He's a model, so he can't go with a woman that's like in an ugly outfit. But yet, he wants to restrict everything because of his Muslim beliefs. So if you think there's going to be some conflicts here, and also him basically saying, I can't be with a person that I don't think or I think is ugly, basically, is what he's saying. Because this guy's the epitome of masculinity and awesomeness. I mean, I guess. He feels like he's God's gift to women, that's for sure. That's why I say he's Sarper on a whole nother level. At least Sarper seems like some of the time he genuinely actually likes Shekinah. This guy just thinks like, hey, I'm here for you, ladies. I'm here. Hanging out with the bros. All I'm saying, same energy. This is going to be a fun bunch. That is all I have to say about that. It's good for entertainment, not so good for a relationship. Now, even before they meet for the first time, that you can see that there's a ton of issues that are going to rear their ugly head. She's not really wanting to believe that he's going to have some sort of crazy restrictions on what she wears. And oh, by the way, she has her nail person, her hair person, her injector, her actual injector. And all these people are going to be, what, pampering to her while she's covered with a hijab? I mean, what is the plan here? I really think she believes that it's not going to be as restrictive, even though he's shown that he definitely has already picked your wardrobe to pieces. So this will be interesting in the fact that she's either going to have to compromise and start, wearing some more conservative things, or, what's the other option? If you don't compromise, you're not going to be together, obviously, because he's pretty strict on it.
Is my outfit okay for Jordan?
Is it okay?
Yes, baby. But we will fix it something.
Yes, it's okay, but we will fix it. So in essence, he's like, I just met you at the airport. We're good right now, but we'll see what happens. We'll play it by ear. In other words, give it a few days until I really pick apart your wardrobe and say, this ain't it, this ain't it, this ain't it. Because it's just man, she's about to marry him on day one. Day one. All he wants is to be able to be in his religion of, oh, now we're married, I can sleep with you. She is literally just blinded by, I don't know if I'd say it's love, maybe lust. I don't know, maybe the idea of love. Either way, it's not going to work out well for her.
Adnan first met, there was these fireworks and there was love in the eyes. And then we get in the car and now there's complete silence.
Awkward.
You would think they're about to get married, they would have so much to talk about.
Yeah, you would think, except for the fact that he don't give a damn about her for real. He's just trying to get her in the bed. And her, I guess she's just following his lead. Maybe that's why it's a little awkward. But for sure, they did get in the car and there was just no talking whatsoever. Just like, we're just cruising, nothing to say really. Even her friends try to, bring up some things and talk to him a little bit. Even that doesn't go that well.
How many kids do you want?
Maybe 5?
Huh?
5.
Say what?
Wait, so
What the hell did he just say?
5? You didn't even tell me, baby.
I don't know yet.
I don't know how to tell him this. He wants 5 kids and she's like 42. The window, although it's still open, even with complications, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not going to be open for 5. I mean, even if you have 1 right now, you're going to have more complications. Now, it can be done, it's happened, but for him to say 5, like so resolutely, like this is what I want, either he doesn't really understand that that may not be a possibility, or she doesn't seem to understand the fact that a lot of people in Muslim cultures have multiple wives, especially in the other countries. So he's going to marry you, and then he's potentially going to marry other people. So maybe let's just talk about the realism of what you're about to go through, because I don't think you're going to like it.
Oh, we have a lot of things to do today.
Lots
You have
of
to go get
things.
married.
We want to get
Yep.
married today.
Okay.
But
You don't want to maybe wait a day?
No, I can't wait.
maybe.
Go on a first
Why?
date. You want to meet his family first, see where he lives, how he lives. Just want to
All very reasonable things.
make sure you guys are sure.
And he says, no, I don't want to wait. He even said, and I didn't play the clip, but he even actually said that I can't, we can't sleep together until we are married. So he's actually said that. Now, he's not saying that is why I'm marrying her on day 1, but why the hell the rush, except the fact that you can't sleep in the same room, you can't have sex, unless if you really want to get to know someone, you'd give it time and make sure you're okay with how things are going. You're okay with each other's differences, different cultures, different whatever. Instead, like, no, now, first day.
What I'm about to do is super permanent.
And
This could be the biggest mistake of my life.
no, it could definitely be the biggest mistake of your life because you're about to marry someone. And I don't know what exactly the plan is right now. If he's going to come over there, I think they've talked about it a little bit, and he's talking about going over there. But then you're talking about him implementing the extremely restrictive ways of his religion on you when you like to show your body, you like to wear revealing things, you like to have all your injections and procedures and all that. Yeah, good luck with continuing all of that. So this should be fun. But it just doesn't look like it's promising off the bat. He is just a joke. He is nothing more than a joke. He is walking Derek Zoolander. That is what he is. He is the, where are they at, Jordan? He is the Jordanian Derek Zoolander. That is what he is. And he even did so with the pose. So whether it's because he wants to be on TV, whether he just wants to sleep with her, or whether he wants to be on TV and sleep with her, it's not wholesome, like I love you kind of stuff. It's not I want a serious relationship with you. It's none of that. It is, hey, I want to sleep with you, and also I'm a model. Look at my pose. Is that what? Oh, yeah. Huh? Yeah, well, I'm not a damn model, so I don't give a. Either way, not good. Now, Brian and Ingrid are another fun case because he's in a wheelchair and is a quadriplegic, which has some movement in his hands and arms, but, not full use. So, and she's in Brazil. So he's going over there to see her, be with her, meet with her. She knows he's in a wheelchair, but I don't think she really understands all that comes along with it. He's even said that. So that should be the interesting part of this relationship, whether she can actually be accepting of that or if she's just going to be like, this is too much. Because, for a lot of people it might be, and that's for sure. But what is her motives? Because you look at how they're, you look at them and you look at her and what she talks about. It seems like she really loves her kids and seems like seems like she is genuine. But I don't know. You never really know with people in different countries and all these people dating outside of the country, because a lot of times it turns out they want something that don't have anything to do with love.
Vai lá na praia do peixe?
Going taking a fish on the beach?
Se ele tivesse como ir, né?
Can go right?
Se ele der conta de ir, nós vamos. Porque ele vai chegar cansado.
So she says, why? Will he get fatigued? She doesn't know he's in a wheelchair. So then she tells her he's in a wheelchair. Oh, it's all good, but I don't know if he can get around and do all these things. But then the question becomes, have you talked to your parents about it? Have you told them? She hasn't really opened up to her parents about his condition, how involved they are, or anything. So those are always red flags right off the bat. When we see those, it makes you question whether they're actually genuine and how genuine they are. So when I see that, I'm like, what is she really doing here? Is she just trying to get a ticket to the United States? Is she just trying to get him to stay but work and, make money? I mean, I don't know what kind of work he could do, but he seems like he's done fine. Or just some ulterior motive. And what could that be? It just definitely makes you raise the red flags.
Morre de vontade de ir embora.
You dying to leave. That's why you're looking for gringos. So she points out the fact that you've been dying to leave. That's why you're looking for basically someone from the outside, someone not from Brazil. So that's it. Now they're laughing. So maybe she's joking with her. But they seem like they're telling the truth, and she's trying. Now, she lives in a part, but she's not on the part you see when you watch movies and things like that, where they're on the beach. Everyone's having a good time. It's like a big party. It's like going down to Miami Beach or something like that. No, she's in the country riding horses and things like that. Her house isn't that great. It looks like she may not be super happy with her circumstance. And I get that. But if you're looking to get out and you're just looking for a ticket somewhere else, that's not the way to do it. It's not the way to play with someone's heart, play with someone's emotions, and hope that they're going to take care of you. It's just not the way, and it's not going to end well. It looks like they have fun.
Que ele era lindo do jeito que é. É a imaginação que eu sempre tive.
It's the imagination she's always had.
De ver o Brian na primeira vez. Não me mudou nada.
Okay, well, let's hope so. Now, it didn't change anything, is what she said. Let's hope so. But the fact is, we're still a little wondering of what her motives are, if anything, other than actually wanting to be with him. Now, first look at their, interaction. It looks genuine. It doesn't look fake, but it still makes you question in your head whether she really is just looking for a ticket out. So it should be an interesting journey for them. And we will see what happens. We got a lot of the season to go, so a lot of things that could happen, but I'm skeptical, and I haven't seen any yet that I'm just like, those ones are gonna make it. So, to be determined. Now, Renee and Chidi are, oh God, he actually seems like a really nice guy, and he seems like he really wants to find love. And, he's got this, he drew the short straw, and he's blind because of some accidents that happened. Her, on the other hand, I don't know what the hell she's doing. She raises red flags left and right, talking about she's going to change his religion. She can believe in aliens. I don't care about that. But just talking like, he's going to have to change for her, but she's not going to change for him. And it just doesn't bode well for a relationship. There's got to be some compromise. And going in that he's a religious person. So if you're not willing to compromise for him, why should you expect him to compromise for you? So... fun. Oh my gosh, look at her face.
Thank you.
I like your hair.
Good Lord, she's so sweaty. Oh my gosh.
And,
Good Lord. First interaction, it's looks uncomfortable. Not because of so much the interaction, but just the fact that it looks humid as holy hell there. But you know what? He's like, I don't care. I'm happy to see you. I love you. This is great. So, I think he is genuine. I really do. Her, I don't know what she's searching for, but I think this is going to end in a disastrous fashion because of her.
Sister's house.
she coming to meet you?
She's nice enough to let you stay there. Remember that.
To be honest, I've always had a strange feeling about meeting or being around my man's sister.
Wow.
I've talked to his sister a little bit here and there. I have nothing against her as a person. But ever since I was young, I've always had this feeling about some sort of drama or something in the future with the man's sister.
Why? It's never happened to you before because you've never been in a real relationship, but you've always had this feeling something crazy is going to happen with the man's sister. And now all of a sudden you're saying this when let's see how she reacts. Look at this. Look at how nice she is. Look at how kind and welcoming and coming to our home. Look at that. But yet, I've always had this tuition that something with the mother, with my man's sister, and then she decides to say that most things that I've had a feeling for that long come to fruition. I'm like, well, if I feel like I'm going to find $5 and I felt it like 10 years ago, there's a good chance that at some point in that 10 years, I'm going to find $5. So, lady, what the hell is wrong with your crazy self? Good gracious.
Wake up together with you.
Uh-huh. Tell her.
That I believe it should be done at the right time.
Uh-huh.
So, not sleeping on the same bed with you and in the same room with you.
Oh, it's a crushing blow for her because all she's been talking about is, I'm going to get my man. I'm going to sleep with my man. It ain't going to work there. Now, I will say that he should have let her know. Now, he's religious, but not every religious person waits till marriage. I get it. So, it shouldn't necessarily be an assumption for her. He should have talked to her about them sleeping in separate rooms because if they're together, you might think about, hey, we're going to sleep in the same room at least. Now, I don't think it should have been a problem if he brought it up and said, hey, we're going to sleep in separate rooms and this is why. And then if she threw a tantrum, then it's like, what the hell's wrong with you? But he should have brought it up. I give him that. However, her reaction after that, which is, well, we'll see how long that lasts because I want to be close to him and all that. Basically like, I'm going to get it regardless, is really telling in how much she respects what he believes in, which is not much at all. And we knew that from before when she's basically saying he's going to have to change who he is because I don't agree with it. Yeah, I don't know which one's going to end more spectacularly, this one or Tigerlilly and Adnan's. Or, you know what, maybe Lauren and the Ladyboy, because Lauren is just trying to, or Lauren, or whatever the hell his name is just trying to go out there and stay in the Philippines with absolutely no money. And, and Ladyboy is trying, and Faith is trying to come back to the United States. So that one could end really, horribly too, but that will be in a future one. Either way, it's not going to go well. Thank you for joining me. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. I appreciate all the support, and I will see y'all next time.